Good morning, Feet of Faith. Good morning. Good morning. I just left the gym, so my face is as red as a cherry tomato. So don't think I'm about to pass out or anything. I just got really hot and sweaty. So I'm going to wait to see if anybody hops on. I'm on my way home. I only live like 5 minutes from one of the locations of my gym. So I will be home soon to show you guys some examples of what I'm talking about. But I really just wanted to come on here and chat not only last chance first glance parties, but to chat home parties with you guys. So as you guys hop on, please say hello. I am driving right this second, but I'm almost home. And I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It is February 16th. We have 2 weeks left of the month. So much time for you guys to crush your goals. So much time for you guys to get parties booked not only for this month, but to get ready for next month as well, as you have new season transition kits coming in and all of that. So I am going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and ask for the 4 of you, or if you are watching the replay that are watching right now, who has a last chance first glance party booked right now? I am talking about your personal party booked. This is a home party. You could also have a version of it online if you wanted to. Alex Edwards does those insanely good every single year. I'm going to reach out to her today. Actually, I'll see if she will do a training for us on that. But I want to talk home party last chance first glance. Okay, so Bree, you have 2. Mackenzie, you have 1 planned. Awesome. So I'm really going to speak to that. If you guys were able to be on the Thursday night shift training call last night, Callie and Jody, both they run the Thursday night shift trainings every Thursday night with a whole bunch of other SSDs. There's a big group of them. They ran the one last night. If you were on there, Callie Smith was talking about the importance of the 2 to 5 year plan. If you want for your business to be something big and to be something that can change your entire life and your family's life, there is a plan that Jen Audette, if you do not know who that is, Jen Audette, Jen Audette, she is in the Circle of Excellence. There are only 3 people in the Circle of Excellence. She is one of them. And she came up with this business plan years ago, and it is along the lines of selling 2,000 PRV at least a month. Okay, so that's that monthly award that you get for the you get the 5% extra commission for that month. So that's 30% commission. How you're going to do that, you're going to have at least 1 home party a week. You're going to have at least 1 bag party. Good morning, Alex. I'm going to text you after this because I wanted to see if you will do a live on your virtual last chance first glance party, because I'm going to talk about home parties. So I'll text you after this. So she talked about that. So it's really focused heavy on partying. We are a party-based business, and I think a lot of the times we get in this mindset where we're like, nobody wants to party, everyone's ignoring me, blah 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 blah. How are you going to meet people if you're not consistently doing events, you're not consistently having parties, you're not getting testers underneath people's noses? That's the beauty of Scentsy, and I think myself included, we get in this place and we're like, I don't have anyone to talk to, everyone's ignoring me. But we're not expanding our reach. We're not expanding our customer base, which is the basis of having a successful business. So she started off the call last night, and that was recorded. So if you are not on the Thursday night shift, please join that Facebook group, and the recording from last night is on there. They streamed it over to Facebook, that Facebook group. But Callie opened up the call last night talking about that, and it really got me thinking. As Jody and Callie had asked me to speak on that, Katie Lassiter as well. And I built my business through home parties. I joined in April of 2016, nowhere near, you know, the whole world shutting down. And the power of getting testers underneath people's noses is huge. And I think a lot of times we overcomplicate that and we discredit the fact that that's where the beauty in this business lies. It's when people fall in love with the scents and they have that love and they have it in their homes, and then they share it with other people, and then they want to get it free and half off, and they want to join Scentsy Club, and they want to get paid off their own purchases. Okay, so that is where the beauty lies. So we are going to have a challenge as a group. If you have not already planned one, you are going to be doing this today. Okay, so if you are watching this and you have not scheduled, then we're going to talk about how you're going to do that. Okay, I am talking about a home party. Home party, why? In a home party, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm going to be doing 18 things at one time. About 18 things, I mean carrying. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know where that came from, but that is very cute. Y'all look at this little elephant. I don't know where that came from. Cute. Okay, so home party. What am I talking about? Yes, I am talking about, number one, opening up your home. Number one, going to a coffee shop. Number one, going to your mama's house. Number one, going to a customer's house. You are going to be in front of people, okay? And if that scares you, good, okay? Home parties are meant to get you in front of people, to get your customers or your new customers or any other human being in front of you, and you getting to share. That was lovely. And you getting to share Scentsy with them, okay? Did you know how powerful, or do you know how powerful, sorry y'all, I'm all over the place right this second. Do you know how powerful these things right here are? And you're like, what are you talking about? Do you know how powerful these things are? These things right here. These are testers of all of our scents that are going to be coming in spring and summer, okay? Do you know how powerful these are? These are product list sheets. Do you know how powerful showing somebody what a bar looks like? Do you know how powerful it is to show somebody the size of a brick? Do you know how powerful it is to show somebody what washer whiffs look like, what they smell like? Showing somebody what counter clean does on a counter. Do you know how important it is for people to be able to touch, feel, smell our products? For them to be able to see, wow, I've never used a warmer before, but like literally that's all you do? Like it's just, you know, it's just plugged in and I turn the switch on in the back and that's it. And then that melts because of a bulb. Well, yeah, because that bulb heats this to the perfect temperature. My child's not going to get burnt with this. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all able to see that? My phone said turn my screen. I wasn't paying attention to it, okay? It's very powerful. It's very powerful to have home parties. So if you do not have a home party booked, your challenge today is to book a last chance first glance party. And we're going to talk about it, okay? I had done a training on this a while ago. I'm going to do an updated one, okay? We're going to do an updated version. So are you guys ready? Are you picking down what picking up what I'm putting down? Am I talking to myself? I'm very good at that, but I don't really want to talk to myself. Okay, so let me show you guys what you're going to do at a last chance first glance party, because the very first thing you're going to be doing, as soon as you hop off of here is you're going to be looking at your calendar and you're going to be scheduling a last chance first glance party at your house, okay? And that's all there is to it. And then we're going to have another challenge at the end of this. Hope you guys are ready. So, we have, and I actually have to prep for mine. We have an entire catalog that is leaving, right? An entire catalog is going bye-bye, okay? Our fall winter catalog is going to be no more. We have an entire discontinued list. If you have not seen it, we have an entire list of scents that are leaving, warmers that are leaving, washer whisks, laundry, all the things that are leaving this month, okay? At the end of this month, they will no longer be around. So you need to tell your customers this. Just posting on Facebook is not how you're going to have a successful business, and it's not how you're going to build a big business, okay? And if you're watching this right now, I know you guys want more for your business. So I'm trying to find the discontinued list. Here it is. Okay, so I will be printing this off, and here is the entire discontinued list, okay? I have shared this with my customers. I have emailed this to my customers. I have posted this on my VIP page. I have texted them, all the things to let them know as of it's a leap year, February 29th, these will no longer be around, okay? So what do they need to do? They need to smell these bad boys. They need to, first of all, see if their favorites are on the list. Hello, Make a Splash Counter Clean. Hello, Pink Cotton Laundry. There's some really good bars that are leaving that people are going to want to put in their club. So at a last chance, first glance party, when people are coming into my house, because I am having this at my house, you have a set time, and that's when people come over, okay? Set time at your house, wherever you want to do it at. You could have a host do this for you. It does not matter. You are going to have a set time. It could be an open house. It does not matter what it looks like. You are just wanting people to be in person, smelling the things, seeing the things, touching all the things, okay? So you're going to have, if you have never seen a training that I have done before on home parties, it's how I grew my business. Go to the dollar store. Dollar Tree is where I got this. This was a binder, okay? This is literally how I grew my business. And these are the same binder sheets as like blackboards, super cheap. This was a binder. There was a spine right here. There was a front and a back, okay? It was a binder that has pockets, okay? I just cut off the front and the back. Has a nice little pocket, right? People can write on this. I take the product sheets. These come in the transition tools kit, right? You should have these laying around for the fall and winter. And these are perfect. I give them a pin as well. All of the warmers and everything on here, they're going to have a huge list that I'm going to laminate, print off. I'm actually going to go ahead and print this off of everything that's leaving. So they can be like, oh my gosh, this is leaving. I don't want it to leave. And then I can have a conversation. Okay, you can either stock up on it or you can add it to your club. But I don't have a club. Okay, let's go ahead and set up your club for you. I don't want you to have to be without that scent. Okay? Very easy conversation into why club is important. Then you can also say, you know, at $30, it's 10% off. At $60, you get a half off item. You get what I'm saying? Okay. The beauty of this as well, all of the scents are labeled right here. All of them. So when they are smelling through things, I give them a pin. I tell them they can mark on this, star this, heart this, do whatever they want to do to know what it is that they want to order. Okay. This is fall and winter. I only have fall and winter stuff, the stuff that is going to be going bye-bye, the last chance stuff out at first. That is everything that's out. So they get one of these. I will have catalogs laying around so they can look at these. These are the fall winter catalogs. And I will have an entire thing of the testers saying bye, bye, bye. I literally made this a few years ago. I don't mess with it. I just keep it in my closet. Bye, 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 leaving after this month, okay? So all of the testers that are going to be leaving will be in here. So they know it is your last chance to either place an order or secure these in club, okay? So that is my opening of the home party, okay? I have order forms and I take orders or I set up their club, or I help them add their stuff to club if they need to. That is the last chance portion of it. Then after I take orders, I usually do some type of fun giveaway, whatever, you know, I have like a send circle, I'll do like a little game. And then I bring out from my office all of the fun spring, summer stuff. It is a big sneak peek for them. I want them to feel special. I want them to feel important. So what I will do is I will take all of these same lap boards, take this out. I will take the spring and summer ones, just fold them up the same way, put them in here, hand them out, and then I will give each person that is here a catalog, okay? I give them a catalog. I ask them not to market it because these are like gold. I don't purchase too many of these, and I let them look through it. I watch their reactions. I look to see what it is that they're loving. I look to see what warmers you're oohing and ahhing over. I look to see what products they're really, really obsessing over, okay? And I make a mental note of that. I also bring out in different little containers, I will have all of the testers of the new stuff. I will have all of the 10 bars of the brand new smells out. I will have the cleaning line that is brand new. I'll have samples made for them to snag, like little goodie bags and stuff for coming. But I will have, I don't know where they're at. Sorry, guys. Wherever they are in my beautiful closet. I have little cheap plastic baskets that I got from, I don't even know, I think like Lowe's Food years ago. Cheap little baskets, and I will take the testers and I will put them into the different categories. So I'll have all of the new stuff, I'll have returning scents, and I'll just have them categorized for people, okay? I have it all laid out. So then that way, even though my party is going to be on February 25th and the new stuff has not come out yet, I have an advantage there. I have orders for this month from this home party. I have some new clubbers possibly if they can't live without a scent or they've added stuff to their club. And then I have pre-orders for March 1st. Not only do I possibly have pre-orders, but I might have parties booked, because if I see somebody obsessing over, like, I don't know, this beautiful lemon warmer that's coming out, or this this tabletop fan diffuser that's pink, or I see them just obsessing, like their wish list. I mean, this Sunset Sands freaking warmer is beautiful. If I see that they're having a list on, they're marking the mess out of their page, I'm gonna ask them if they want to get free and half off in March. Okay? And then that way, I will have a party booked for the next month. Something I did last year, I also did like a little giveaway, and the way that their order, or the way that their name was added to the giveaway, they had to, like, I think it was like 2 entries for booking a party, an entry for starting a Scentsy club, an entry for placing an order for fall winter goods, last chance, an entry for doing a pre-order for the new stuff. I have to play around with it and see exactly what I did last year. And I just put like something I had on hand, something I got with like host rewards that I had in my closet, and just put it together as a little giveaway, for them as well to like win. But that is how I do those. I love them. My customers look forward to them. They love being able to smell the stuff that is coming. Spring, summer for me, being in Wilmington, right outside of Wilmington, I'm a very spring, summer person. I love spring, summery scents. So typically my customers they're usually the same way. So they're always so excited for this to happen. I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And I will share more as I get that all, set up and all that. But that's your challenge, is to set up a last chance, first glance home party, okay? I don't care if it's at your house. I don't care if it's, like I said, it could be at your cousin's house. It could be set up in a coffee shop. Just have your testers with you. Also, Second challenge, if you watched Thursday Night Shift last night, if you have been around Scentsy for a while, you are probably like me. And you might have a lot of warmers. I'm embarrassed by this. A lot of warmers sitting around that you don't use anymore, and they are literally just collecting dust. Okay? Am I the only one? It's a problem, y'all. Like, I literally was wondering where this was the other day, Crown and Gold, and here it is. It was sitting in my closet. Okay. So I was talking about how I built my business. And one of the most powerful things you can do is if you have somebody who is not a customer yet and you have been wanting them to try Scentsy, all you have to do is give them a warmer and some wax to try it. To borrow your warmer, give them like a cube or two of wax that you have on hand. Maybe ask them what type of smells they usually like. If you have it on hand, let them try it out. Give them some little samples that you have around and let them borrow your warmer. Let them borrow it, maybe wipe it out, maybe put a new bulb in it, make sure it works before you give it. But there's so much power in letting people try Scentsy before they buy Scentsy. That's what's so powerful about smelling testers too. So if you have warmers laying around, I counted these last night. These are nicely put together. My big warmers, that's a whole nother situation. They're all over my office. I have 8 mini warmers literally just sitting here, okay? So I challenged myself last night to get out at least 4 warmers and wax for trial in my neighborhood, okay? My neighborhood, I have customers in my neighborhood, but we have a Facebook group. And I was like, you know what? I literally, like if you watch the training last night, I was like, I used to do that. I home partied. I got the testers underneath people's noses. And it's powerful. I'm going to challenge you, however many you have laying around, 1, 2, does not matter. If you want to challenge yourself more to that, I'm going to challenge you to get out 1 or 2 warmers with some wax, do a post about it, reach out to that person who you've been wanting to, get Scentsy from you for a while and just be like, look, I just found a warmer I have laying around. I have some wax. Do you want me to drop it off so you can try it out? I know you've been like on the fence with Scentsy, but I want you to see how good it is. Ask them what their favorite scents are. A lot of times they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite candle from Yankee Candle, or this is my favorite candle from Bath & Body Works. Do you have anything like that? And when they ask you that, take that name and put it in Google and see the notes that are in there, the scent notes that are in there. And then all you have to do, go to your personal website, type that in up there, like whatever note, and the scents that we have that have the similar notes are in there. If you, for whatever reason, can't figure it out, phone a friend, post it in Feet to Faith, ask if we have anything similar, okay? Because a lot of times I don't know what Yankee Candle stuff smells like. I don't know what Bath & Body Works stuff smells like. So that's what I do. I just go to Google, okay? That's a great way too. You're not giving it to them. This is not a gift. This is a try it out, and I want to know what you think about it, okay? You could even do something as sneaky as, hey, will you try out this new scent that we have coming, and give them a couple of cubes of one of the 10 new scents that's coming, or give them a cube or 2 of the Easter collection. Get them to fall in love with Scentsy, because when people use Scentsy, that's when they see the difference in Scentsy, okay? I was a customer for 2.5 years, never had a party, never did any of that until I decided one day, I need extra money. Maybe I should try this thing out, okay? Don't discredit people. You never know what their story is going to look like. You never know. Scent changes everything. It changes absolutely everything. It lifts your mood. I can't tell you how many times I've been in my office, and I'm actually going to do this, where I've been like, you know what? I just need a really happy smell right now. And I will fill up my diffuser and put some lemon oil in it. I'm sure you guys can, agree with that, and you've had something very similar. But scent is powerful. Scent can lift and change moods. That's why different aromatherapies are so big and diffusers are so big. It can change the way a situation feels. In my classroom, when I taught, I had 2 warmers going and I had a diffuser going at all times. I also had buddies in there and I kept the lavender scent packs in there. There's something so powerful about scent that can literally diffuse your feelings. If you are not feeling the best and you put in your favorite scent, it can change your mood instantly. You can fix that problem for people. So I want us to get in this fixer mode, right? We have a solution for people that have problems. Whether they want their house to smell good, they want their car to smell good, they want their office to smell good. Yes, we have an answer for all of those. They need more money. We have an opportunity that we can share with them. Don't discredit that. They want to save money on their purchases. Host a party. You don't have to say, we're going to have a party and we're going to do this and that and the other. Do you want free Scentsy? You buy a lot from me and you don't want to join, and that's ridiculous. But do you want to get your stuff free and half off? Easy peasy. Let me come over your house. If you went to World Tour, if I bring everything that needs to be brought, I bring the testers, I bring all the products, I bring everything with me. And you could even be like, and if I stop at the store, if I stop at Aldi and I get 2 bottles of wine and a thing of crackers and I bring it over, will you invite your friends? That's powerful. They talked about that at World Tour. That's something that stuck with me because you don't really think about how you're having conversations until you're like, that really sticks. That works, okay? We have a solution for everybody's problem. We have a solution for any problem that somebody can present to you. Your job is to facilitate that, have conversations, and solve the problem. Help them solve the problem. Okay? Scentsy a beautiful vessel. And I think a lot of times we gatekeep it because we're scared of what people are going to think about us. We're scared to step outside of our comfort zone. I know I'm scared. That's why last night, first of all, if you were on Thursday night shift last night, when Jody asked me yesterday, I did not want to do that call. I did not want to, but my word of the year is bold. My word of the year is bold, and I knew that I needed to step out and do that scared. Do it scared. I grew up in my Scentsy years watching Thursday night shift. I watched all of the trainings that these OG SSDs put on. I grew up in my baby consultantship watching these people who I am now sitting at the same table with. You can do the same thing. But you have to step out in fear, you have to step out in faith, and you have to say, I can do this. If Amber can do this, full-time teacher, no background in sales, y'all might be looking at me and be like, oh my gosh, this comes so easy to her. If I could look back, and I actually need to look back and see and show you guys what my lives used to look like in this particular group, in Feet to Faith, what my lives looked like on my public platform on social media, you guys would be like, oh my gosh, she's no different than me. I am no different than you. The only difference is I saw other people doing what I wanted. I saw my sponsor earning free trips. I wanted to travel for free. I saw peers in this company walking away from full-time careers. And I said, that will never be me until it was a possibility for me. Don't discredit yourself. The only difference between you and somebody that you look up to or somebody that you think just has it all together or anything like that is because they didn't give up. They were told no, they were ignored, and they kept going. They kept going. So, your challenge today, that was a long spiel. Your challenge today. Book a last chance first glance party. We have 2 weeks left of the month. It could be during the middle of the week. It could be whatever works for you. Before the end of the month, you're going to have last chance testers out. You're going to have last chance catalog items out. You're going to have the discontinued list printed out. And you're going to give your customers or new customers or anybody who is wanting to listen to you and wanting to smell things, have some snacks. People love free snacks. People will always show up for food and free wine. I don't know. Whatever it looks like. Candy. Book that last chance first glance party. So your people get excited about what's to come, but are also like, meh, I don't want to be without this. Okay, start club. And then I want you to look and see if you have any warmers laying around. I want you to clean them up a little bit. I heard through the grapevine, I saw it in one group, that if you have the Scentsy Swipes from World Tour, I heard those do a great job at cleaning out residue wax. So I'm going to try that out with a couple of these. Warmers, make sure they work, make sure they're cleaned up a little bit, and get some warmers out for people to test them that have not purchased from you yet, but you've been wanting them to try Scentsy. I will share with you guys the verbiage that I post, the verbiage that I send to people, and that is it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop it in Feet to Faith. And I have help with Zane again because Barb is an absolute saint. I'm gonna get all the work done. Have you ever done a joint party with another consultant? No, I would not do a party with another consultant. That makes it, number one, who are they going to purchase from? Number two, no, I wouldn't do that. That makes it tricky. That makes people feel like, who do I order from? Who do I purchase from? I just wouldn't do that. I would do it yourself. You're never going to be able to grow as an individual Scentsy independent consultant if you don't step outside your comfort zone and do it yourself. If you need someone to be there with you, like, so I've done parties before, and like Desi Taylor, for example, she has been at some of my parties that I've done. She doesn't, you know, talk to my customers or anything like that, but just there for moral support. Barb has done the same thing. So if you just need that, then absolutely, but I would not cross borders of you both having the party at the same time. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to like sound mean or anything, but I think it would just be too confusing. Like for me, if I was to go to a party for like, I don't know, Pampered Chef or something, and I had two different consultants, I would feel bad if I was to order from one. Whoa. What was that? Did y'all see that? There were just fireworks behind me. That was crazy. I would feel bad if I was to order from one and not the other. Like that's just who I am. I'm an empath. I would be like, oh my gosh, I don't want them to think that I hate them. I don't want them to think I don't like them. That type of thing. Even if I didn't know them and I only knew one of them. Okay, so y'all get after it. I love y'all so much. Have a fantastic day. And share with us how you're working in Feet to Faith. I'm going to be doing tons of stuff. And then it's going to end with washing my hair and putting lashes back on my eyes. All right. Bye, guys.